Hey gang, this is Vicky Kelly with the Golden Rule Trades. Wanted to just show you what set up on Friday. I know we're a little late, but we are moving this weekend. And so I've been away from my computer, wasn't able to trade on Friday. And it was a beautiful day to trade Friday. Let's look at this. Now, the first setup, we weren't able to get in on. This is the 9:30 candle and which would have stopped here, would have opened here. We might have been able to scalp this, but it's not going to be counted as a golden rule trade because it was not, it's the, didn't happen, didn't trigger during the market hours. So, although that was a nice, 14 points, 13 points. That doesn't go in the record books as one of ours. So, but again, you probably would have scalped that if you were into it. And then we had the setup of the morning. Pretty obvious to see where the setup was. We did not get our confirmation until a couple candles later, which would have been over to here. So we would have entered here and gotten out here. Now, just a reminder, this was drawn right in here, and yet it let us know how much energy that this was likely to have. And we knew that right in this area. And I don't just draw these lines based on where it stops. I draw them based on where the energy pattern is. And then I let it tell me where it's likely to run out of energy. It doesn't have to do anything, but that's just where it's more likely to run out. And if you want to be able to learn how to draw these lines for yourself, to be able to get the concepts behind it, my course will be opening up at the end of the month, and you'll be able to take it, be part of our live room, to be able to practice with me during the session and be able to use this as part of your trading plan. Again, that will be at the end of the month of June. So, what else did we have set up for Friday? So, as you can see, we got this here was over 20 points. That was an excellent move. And then we've got one more right here at 10:30, 10:40. That would have been one that triggered here. We would have had to wait for it to close. And therefore, when it triggered here, we always wait for it to pull back to this line before we get in because we want our risk reward ratio to be worth taking the trade for. And we would have gotten out right about here. And that would have been about 10 points. So about 30 points on Friday. I wish I would have been able to take them, except everybody's got to move sometime, and I'm glad to be able to get settled in. So we will see you on Friday. I'm sorry, on Monday. We'll be back at it as long as technology allows me to with my new setup. So take a great weekend and be safe out there and good luck trading.